Right, our next guest is lucky to be alive. Last year, Chantal Surgison plunged 80 feet at a speed of 50 miles an hour from her hotel balcony. Doctors feared she might never walk again as a result of her excruciating injuries, which included 2 brain hemorrhages, a broken jaw and multiple fractures to her legs.
But Chantal has stunned medics by getting back on her feet in just 7 months, and she joins us now. Chantal, welcome. Thank you for coming in and telling us this extraordinary story. I mean, you were just miraculous. So lucky to even be here. This was last May.
Yeah.
Which isn't even that long ago.
7 months ago.
7 months. And this is a girls' holiday. You went with a friend of yours and your mum, wasn't it? And you went to Magaluf.
Yeah.
So on this night, how many days into the holiday did this happen?
It was my second day.
Second day.
Just over 24 hours I've been there.
So the first day, your mum stays at the hotel, she's in the bar, and you go off with your girlfriend and you go off and have a bit of a night on the town.
Yeah.
And the reason I bring this up is because this comes quite key later on. You bought each other necklaces, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, a guy come up to us, it was like a lucky man, and he was like, look, and I had a cross on, and he said, it'll keep you safe. And me and my friend, obviously, we were out and we were having a dance about and that, but, like, I tend not to get too drunk because I enjoy my dancing too much, and I'll be hitting the deck all the time. I'd rather try and stay, so obviously have a drink, but not overdo it. But she had, and she was like hanging on me a lot, and it snapped. So I turned it into a bracelet. I just tied it around my like as a bracelet, and on the next day I was smoking a cigarette on the balcony, and it just obviously because I'd only been tied on, and it slipped off, but it was only at arm's length. So
well, that was the question, because you do hear these terrible stories of people who go away on holidays and fall off balconies. And I often wonder how they manage to do it, because this is ridiculous balcony jumping thing, which of course kills a lot of people every year. But yours was a case of leaning over to get something.
Yeah.
Now you say that the night before you'd been out dancing, and they'd said, actually, you're a very good dancer, would you come and audition for us?
Yeah.
And so that next night, this fateful night, you were getting ready for the audition.
Yeah.
So you've gone through quite a bit of pampering, and you say you baby oiled yourself up a bit.
Yeah. Well, obviously it's because I've been in the sun as well, you know, so I'd put a lot of tanning oil on. And when the bracelet went over, I mean, it was only at arm's length. I didn't think nothing of it for leaning over. It was just at arm's length. I just thought I could easily grab it because I had so much tanning oil on. I'd slipped over straight away, but I'd managed to wrap my arm around the top bar, and I was dangling, I was screaming and shouting, I was looking down at the pool, and the music's on around the pool. I mean, I was dancing around it all day.
You're hanging off the balcony?
Oh, yeah.
How long do you think you were hanging there for?
About 40, 50 seconds.
My goodness me, with oiled hands as well.
Yeah,
so you were lucky
it was
you stayed on.
My arm, it was by my arm was black and blue.
So this is an indication of the sort of height you were. There you are.
Yeah.
What is it, 6 floors up, 80 feet. And that's the equivalent to there you go. It's always double-decker buses we equate things to, but there you go, 5.5 double-decker buses.